Hello engineers, welcome back. In this video, we're going to practice hash maps using another Leet code question. I hope you're ready. Let's get started. So this is the question we'll look at today. It's called group anagrams. So let's try to understand the question and then we'll see some solutions, right? So here's the question. Given an array of strings, strs, group the anagrams together. You can return the answer in any order. And an anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase, typically using all the original letters at once, exactly once. So if EAT is a word, I can rearrange rearrange the characters in EAT to form TEA and ATE. Okay, and if I see this word TAN, there are three characters TAN. I can change the order and make it NAT. So they've given a group, they've given some words here and we need to group them based on their characters. So let's try to understand this. So let's say this is my word EAT. This is one string. And then there is another word ATE. And then there is another word, let's say BAT. Okay. So these are given to us and we need to group them. So how do we group them? We group these two things together into one bucket. EAT goes here, ATE goes here, and another group called BAT. If there was another word with the same letters, let's say TAB, that would have gone in this group. Okay, and we need to return this multi-dimensional, two-dimensional vector. Okay, so this is a very interesting problem because it involves three different concepts. One is, of course, the strings. One is that we are dealing with multi-dimensional vectors, and the third one is, of course, hash maps. Okay, so it's a good practice for all these topics. So anyway, let's see how we can approach this. So the brute force way to do it would be very messy, but let's see how we can do this. So first, we will have to go through this list, and then we will have to go through each character, and then probably what we can do is we can put these three characters into a little hash map, something like this. So E, A, T. And then when we go through the next word, we'll compare it with this word. And then we will compare each character. Is A, if you're dealing with these three characters, AT, is A present in the hash map? Yes. Is T present in the hash map? Yes. If E is present in the hash map? Yes. If all three are present, then we will consider this as a anagram to the previous word, and then we can group them together. But this is a lot of computation. We need to go through each character, we need to put it in a hash map, we need to compare each character again. So it's a lot of code. So instead, what we can do it is we can approach it like this. Imagine a hash map like this where we already have the groups. So first group is EAT and ATE, and the second group is BAT. And what I would do is I would iterate over this map and put each group into my multi-dimensional vector and return it. Now all I need to figure out is this key. What is the key that is common for these two words? What is the key that is common between bat and some other word like tab? How can we get a common key like this? So we need to think of it like this. We need to somehow get a common key, and to do that, we will alter these words in some way so that they are common. So what is common between these two words, right? The characters E, A, and T. These are the common letters. In any word in this group, these three letters will be there. So if I have to make a common key, what I can do is I can sort these letters. So if I sort this, I get A, E, T, right? So if I sort EAT, I get this, I get this. And if I sort ATE, I get this. And if I have, let's say, another word, what is that? T. If I sort the word TEA, if I sort this word, I again get this. So the common key for all these three words is the sorted alphabet. So the key can be a string called AET, the sorted character set, which is common for all these words. And similarly, the sorted key for this will be ABT, and so on. So these are the common keys, and inside each key, we will have the group, and we will put the words in that group. And finally, we will iterate over it and put it in our what do you say, the 2D vector, and return it. So this is an O of n operation. One O of n to form the groups, another O of n to copy them into the vector. Okay, so let's see how we can do this. So first, let's make the groups. For that, we will take an unordered map, which will be of a string. The key will be string. This is the key, and the value will be a vector of strings, right? Because we have multiple words here. So value is vector of string, and let's call it groups. So now we iterate over the given input vector of strings, and we go through each of these. So what do? We go through the first one, we sort the characters in it, and then we add it to the hash map. Okay. So let's go through it. Let's iterate. So each element in the vector is a string. Let's give it a name. Let's call it word. And we are iterating through strs. So we have one word at a time. So let's make a copy of this before sorting. So let's say string, let's say we call it key equal to word. So I'm just copying the current word into another string called key. Now I can sort this key. So I can use the sort method, key dot begin, key dot end. So if we give the starting and ending character, it will sort them in ascending order. Now I can use this sorted word. So what is inside key right now? If I am at the first word EAT, so key is having EAT because it is just a copy. After sorting, it becomes ATE, right? And when I get to the next word TEA, so string will have TEA here and ATE here. When I get to the word 8 here, so key will have ATE here, but after sorting it will become ATE again. Okay, sorry, AET, sorted order, AET. Okay, now I can add it to the hash map. So groups of key dot pushback, because we have a vector, right? We have a vector of string, and then what do we add here? We just add the word, the given word. So what are we doing here? Our groups map is like this, empty right now. So what did we just add? Groups of key, and key is AET, and the value is the first word, which is EAT. Okay, and when we go to the second word, it is TEA. It will also have the same group key, so it will come here. And when we do the third word, it will have the group key ANT, because sorted order of tan is ANT. And this will be another vector with tan in it. Okay, and so on. Now we have sorted groups. We have groups. Now all we need to do is return it. So let's create a vector for our answer, which is a 2D vector. And we will iterate over the hash map and add each group to this answer and return it. So for const auto pair groups. We are iterating over groups, and then we simply need to add each item to the answer. What do we need? Our answer is in the right hand side of this, right? These are the values. So values are available in pair.second, and that's it. Done. Let's run and see. Okay, and our solution is accept. So this was a good practice for unordered maps. So if you found this helpful, do leave a like. That is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll quickly see you in the next one. Thank you. Cheers.